Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon. If you read the title, you know why you're here. Today we're gonna talk about photo and video accessories that won't break your bank or your friend's bank. Let's get it started. I know it's not December yet and it's not the time for presents, but time moves pretty fast and Black Friday is not that far away. So today we're gonna talk about accessories. I made a list of 15 accessories that every photographer or videographer should have in their kit, arsenal, whatever you want to call it. The first thing that we're going to talk about today is keyboards, wireless keyboards. And the first model that I want to talk about is this Logitech K400 Plus. If you saw my last video, you know a little bit about this keyboard already. It's really tactile, it's really versatile. I love the fact that it comes with this touchpad over here. And if you want to use this for your laptop, it works perfectly. If you want to use this for your smart TV, it works perfectly as well. And if you don't want to have like a mouse and you're on the go, or if you want to have like a really nice and clean setup on your desk, this is one of the keyboards that you need to think about. I remember this one was like 45 bucks on Amazon, so it's not that cheap, but it's not that expensive either, so it won't break your bank. This is accessory number 1. Accessory number 2, another keyboard. This one is from TechNet. This one is like really small. It doesn't have a touchpad over here. I think this one was like $19.99 or 22 bucks or something like this. This one is really tactile as well. I actually made a mistake. I ordered this one and my girlfriend had this one at home, so she was like, why you order another one? But I'm making this for you, okay? So don't judge me. Accessory number 3, wireless vertical mouse. Why vertical? If you're a photographer or a videographer and you're staying a lot in front of your computer and you're editing a lot, after a while you're gonna feel a pain in your wrist over here, because you're using a traditional mouse and you're putting a lot of pressure on your wrist when you're using it for a long period of time. That's why you need a vertical mouse, in my opinion, of course. So I found this mouse. This one is from Anker. It has like these multimedia buttons over here that you can go back and forth on your web pages, and here you have the DPE button, so you can adjust your DPE. It goes for $27.99 or 30 bucks on Amazon, something like this. It's not that cheap, but it's not that expensive either, so again, it won't break your bank, but in the same time, if you want something reliable, you're gonna pay for it. Accessory number 4. Now we're gonna talk a little bit about lights. Every photographer and videographer should have a light, even if it's a small one, in his kit. And here, this one comes in handy. I think everybody knows this light already. This one is the Aperture AL-M9. It's a small light, but it packs a punch, and for 45 bucks, if I'm not wrong, this one comes with a carrying case, with a micro USB cable, colored gels, and a diffuser. So it's not that cheap again, but for 45 bucks, having a light that is really bright, like here, I'm gonna show you. For a light that is this small, is really bright. Okay, let's close it right now. Aperture AL-M9. Number 5, tripods. Small tripods, useful tripods. This one is the Manfrotto Pixie Mini. It has a ball head, adjustable ball head over here. This one comes at $24.99 if I'm not wrong. Last time when I checked, it was $24.99. This one can help you in a lot of situations that you don't even know right now. So, mini tripods. Accessory number 6, power banks. When you're having a lot of electronics, they need to be plugged in, they need juice, and you need a lot of juice. This one is a 20,000 milliamps power bank from Oki, and for $27.99 it came with a micro USB cable and with all the ports that you need. 2 USB ports, a micro USB port, and a USB Type-C. so you can charge all your devices. You're gonna find another good brand on Amazon as well. Rough Power is another good one. They are making good products as well, but for $27.99 this was a steal. The next accessory is something that you need if you want to jump into the video world, and this is a good microphone. Microphones can be really expensive, but a really good budget option is this Rode Video Micro. I saw a lot of people using it. It's really good. It comes with a dead cat, it comes with a cable and everything. This one runs on your camera battery, so you don't need to like keep in mind the fact that if you're not having batteries in it, it's not gonna work. For 65 bucks, it won't break the bank, and it's a really good budget option. I have another accessory on the list that is in this price range, 60 bucks or something like this. I'm gonna double check before I'm gonna say something. But this is an accessory that you really need if you're on the go and you don't want to like take your laptop with you and you want to back up your files, and we know how important it is to back up your files. If you saw my other videos, you know that I'm gonna flip out if I will ever lose data again. So after a little search on Amazon, I found the Rough Power File Hub, that it stays right over here because I haven't bought a hard case for it. This is the Rough Power File Hub. This one is actually $55.99, so it's $4 less than I said before. Now let me tell you why this is a no-brainer for $55.99. First of all, you're backing up your data on your external hard drive just by pushing a button. You're putting your SD card over here, then you're plugging your external hard drive over here, and then with just one push of a button you're backing up your data. That's the first thing, and that's the most important thing. The second thing, you can use this as a power bank. It has a capacity of 6700 milliamps if I'm not wrong, and you can charge your phone and even the batteries of the camera. Another thing is the fact that this little thing can be an internet router, so keep that in mind as well. For $55.99 it's a no-brainer, trust me. And if you want like a separate video on this, just tell me in the comments down below and I'm gonna make one. Now to the next one. If you're an OCD person like me, and if you want to have all your things in line and in order and everything, this is a cable organizer. It's not a really well-known brand, but you're gonna find a lot on Amazon in a price range from $15 to $25, and they are really good if you want to like keep and store every single cable that you have, and you can just write on stuff like I did over here, so you're gonna know which one goes for what, which one works for what. You know what I'm talking about. The next accessory that I want to talk about is another organizer type thing. This time is an SD card case. It looks like this. This one is from JJC if I'm not wrong, and I really like it because I can store 2 of my Sony a7 III batteries over here. All my SD cards are up here, and here I have another spot for the Sandisk. This is another small accessory. This one wasn't actually on the list, but I should have put this one as well. This one is for expanding your iPhone memory. This one is a 64 gig. Yeah, so hard case for SD cards, $19.99 $15.99 if I'm not wrong, $15.99. Another accessory that won't break the bank are the SD cards that I was talking about earlier, and from my perspective, of course, the most reliable brands are the Sandisk, Lexar and Prograde, and you can find like 32, 64, even 128 gigs for like reasonable prices. I think a 64 from Sandisk was like 25 bucks or something like this, with a really good speed. So SD cards. The next thing that every photographer should have in his kit is an air blower. This is self-explanatory, we all know what this does. This was like 10 bucks or 12 bucks or something like this. You're gonna find a lot of brands on Amazon. I know it may sound expensive for an air blower, but this is like a necessity and you really need to have it in your kit. Next accessory, UV filters. You really need to have UV filters over your lens because something like this can happen. I don't know if you see this crack over here. Okay, now you can see it. So I really thought that you need to put like really expensive glass in front of your glass. But this one was from Amazon Basics. I think you can find them on internet at 10 bucks or 12 bucks or something like this. It depends on the filter size. But you really need to have UV filters in front of your lens, because something like this can happen, and trust me, you're gonna be glad that UV filter is broken and not your lens is broken. So keep that in mind as well. UV filters. Number 14, Peak Design anchor links. Anchor links. I'm gonna do the makeup influencer thing because I have the face tracking active, and this is the only way that this is gonna focus. So these are the anchor links, and I'm gonna show you how they work. I have here my camera, and let's see, they are just clipping in over there. It's really powerful, and it can hold up a lot of weight. And these come in a package of 4 with the clips as well for 20 bucks. I think this video is gonna be really long. Anyway, now you can make a screenshot over here. I'm just gonna put all the accessories here with the prices, and we're gonna see each other in the next one. Peace.